So people keep on asking me why I'm doing certain things, like why am I doing a forearm strike? You know, when I could be punching or whatever. So say I get hold of an arm here, I can strike in that way, and I can elbow. That's a hammer fist. The forearm strike, that move is a forearm strike as well as a hammer fist. It can go into an elbow. I've got this elbow here, I've got this punch. You know, I can punch, I can do all sorts of things. But yeah, like say we got in close and like I've hit here and you know, he might be going for a hook with that punch or whatever. This is sort of covering, this covers this area. It just depends, you know. But it's like why use forearms? So I can be here, I can shoot a forearm up, and I can elbow inwards underneath, because I think what a lot of people don't know is that my background's Tren, which is that explosive elbowing style. And if you've ever been hit by a bargee elbow in the sternum, even soft, you're going to drop down on the ground and you're going to recoil backwards, crawling away. It's the most fucking painful move ever. Bar maybe a knee right in there. Because it literally rams, that point rams inwards into your chest or wherever. But I've seen it done here. And it's nasty. Very nasty. It's literally there and then it pushes in. You push that spot on your body. Give it a hit. Give it a hit with your knuckles. Right on your sternum. It's nasty. So anyway, forearm, you know, could have gone for a few hits here. Right? And I'm covering up. It's just to rattle the opponent. And people who are saying there's not power in that move, this is a fairly heavy bag. So, never think that there's like just one way to do things. Oh, I can only box, or I can only kickbox, or I can only do martial arts. Like, it's very ignorant. It's not very intelligent. You have all these weapons to be able to use them if you need to. Your shoulder. Your shoulder's a weapon. You hit with the shoulder, strike to the groin. That can come round. You know? Yeah, the hands are up. Yeah, we're doing boxing, but drop an elbow in. You know? And people are saying, oh, what about if a hook comes? Fucking cover up. Cover up, strike in with an elbow. Do a hook into, you know, so do a hook into like get a narrow tree, right? And hook into it with your bicep and your forearm. Because that's basically what I strike all the time. And if I'm like pressing up against that force, it's gonna fuck you up. So I recommend anyone do hard body conditioning, or you know, in martial arts. It's why karate guys, it's why they strike That's why they strike each other's arms and shit like that. You're conditioning for the blows. Right? So yeah, we're fighting, whatever it is, just going easy, whatever, just stuffing around. He throws a hook, bang, fucking right there. Or like a straight punch. Elbow destruction. Right, hook to the nose, boom. Just, I've done it. I've had people hit this. They fucking nearly cry. Like, I'm just saying, yeah, there's boxers that strengthen their knuckles, they do all sorts of shit, right? Yeah, they can probably punch pretty hard, but most, I love boxers, so no hate to boxers. Boxing's awesome, but if you're throwing punches and you're always wearing gloves, you're going to fuck up your knuckles in a street fight. If an altercation happens outside of this shed, outside of the boxing ring, in the real world, you need to be able to have defenses. It's things like, see that's from striking trees. That's hard as a rock. Steel. I fucked up the apple cart. Anyway, but like, that's what I'm saying, you just, toughen the body, like, do push-ups and things. Like, I'm just doing like push-ups and different things now, striking the trees, yeah. But like, I'm going back to trying to do more of a calisthenics thing, more of an animal movement type thing, because I want to emulate the movement of the kangaroo in one of my styles.